Hello everybody and welcome to Enter the Gungeon, a farewell to arms. In the previous episode we left off our paradox streak in a pretty good place, and this episode I said I'm going to throw in a gunslinger run, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And let's enable turbo mode again and get that going. I've been starting work on my tutorial video. Like I said, this video still will be going out a few weeks after the fact that I'm doing that. But I started working on my tutorial video, my comprehensive guide of Enter the Gungeon, so I did turn turbo mode off to do some of that. But anyways, let's get right into it, and yeah, we're going to be playing some Gunslinger. Now, I expect to get a win as Gunslinger. I mean, he is one of those characters that just seems like a character you're going to get a win with anyways. So, it's pretty likely we will... Oh, God. Pretty likely we will get hit straight away. Just considering his absolute, like, undisputed power. It's been a little while since I played, like, two days or so. I know that's not really a little while for many people, but, like, for me, I normally play, like, daily, and I've taken a little break, just because I absolutely smashed this update. Like, I played the update, basically, for about, I think I played around 50 hours in the course of, it came out on Friday evening, and from Friday up until, I'll open that straight away, actually, T4's crap, but heart is nice. From Friday up until like Tuesday, ooh, a black chest. I played this game so much that yeah, I kind of overplayed it a bit, but I really wanted to be the first to get the finished gun and also get all my tutorial videos out. And also, I just really wanted to play it a lot and record a lot of videos, so I did just that. And then I've been playing The Division 2 actually. I bought that recently, and I've been playing quite a bit of that. And it's quite fun. I've been enjoying it quite a lot, and I'm probably going to include it in my Turtle Test series. For those of you that are new and didn't see the videos before the Farewell to Arms update, I did just start a new series, like literally like 3 or 4 days before the update came out, called Turtle Tests. I haven't done any episodes of it yet as of recording this. There may be some out already, but it's basically going to be a series where I try out newish games or games I haven't really played much of before. It could even be a game that I played a lot of before but just haven't played in a long time, or one that's just highly requested, and I'll basically play it and give my sort of review, and then give you guys an opportunity to vote if you want to see it as a fully fledged series. And I think that's going to be a pretty decent series, and hopefully a lot of you like it. Everyone seemed to like the first episode I did on Risk of Rain 2. By this time, actually, Risk of Rain 2 might actually have started as a series on this channel. I don't know. I am planning on doing it at this point, but obviously, like I said, I'm still in the midst of just playing Gungeon. I did want to make sure that I played a lot of Gungeon when it first came out, simply because so many of you are here for Gungeon. And my sub count actually went up by over 1,000 now. So, like, over 1,000 of my subscribers have come just from this update. It's actually crazy. It's amazing, though. I do love it. It's a really good feeling, and I'm glad you're all here. Right, so we got Mrs. Monchi here. How much hearts we got in there? Just 1 for now. Right, cool. So we'll take 1 Monchi for now. We might as well take 2 more, then buy that heart, because that does technically award you with a little more money. She actually, the health that she eats awards you the value of a heart from the shop, but the heart there, we got 20 each, but it costs 30, so we actually gained 10 casings just from doing that. So we'll buy that. And we could buy lowercase r for the synergy, although it is disappointing that unfortunately the rocket synergy, the new one with the bomb, does take over all the other synergies. It would be nice to see it just fire random words, and that is a little bit of an oversight in my opinion, but I can kind of understand how it happened. Now, we are looking for a key drop on this run, hopefully, just so that we can get into a situation where we can open the black chest and still go down to the oubliette. I mean, it's not going to be a big deal if we can. Oh god, what a horrible room. Yeah, it wouldn't be like the worst thing if we can't go down to the oubliette, but I very much would like to. I'm actually going to just place this here, my T4, and basically in the hopes that he jumps onto that section to do his attack, the one where he fires his missiles at some point. That's gonna happen, I'd assume, in this fight at some point, and then we can get a little bit of extra explosive damage. I know the C4 isn't exactly a huge damaging thing, but there we go. If we got that extra little bit of explosion damage there. Now, I really don't feel comfortable about this situation we're in right now, especially when he does that attack there. I'm just gonna blank that straight up. Mainly because on turbo mode, he can really put you in an awkward position, and the way that he fires his shots in a weird spread can mess you up quite a lot. But once we get over back to this bit, we're in a good situation. You can actually stop him from firing, and basically re-spool his weapon over and over again via that method. It's kind of difficult to do, and you have to get the timing just right, but it is possible to make him re-spool his weapon and basically never actually fire a shot at you, and it saves quite a bit of time on the fight and also makes it quite a bit easier. Come on, dude, you're almost dead. Just be dead. There you go. Very nice, very nice. What are we going to get from him? A key, a key, a key. Oh, no key. We did, in fact, get the JK-47, which is just great for us. And we also got some HP as well, which is really nice, because we can give this little lady some food to munch on. So we got 3 hearts there, so let's give her 3. And I might even go the 1 extra heart down, just for that little bit of extra money to push us over the edge. And it probably means we can take on the rat fight pretty reliably and feel pretty good about position. I'm pretty sure the synergy that we've just got here just increases the range at which the JK-47 fears. I'll actually just go into my Discord right now and check that. I do have a Discord bot running that I created that allows you to check synergies for various weapons. I'm currently working on the items at the moment, and they will hopefully be done soon, but for now it's just weapons. JK-47. Oopsie, I forgot to add the synergy bit. JK-47 synergy. Right. The killing joke. If the player also has the AK, the dual wield. Soft air. If the player has the sponge when holding the JK, the player regens ammo when walking over liquids and increases fear while reloading. Yep, it's the one that I thought it is. But I also get a bit of regen, which I didn't know I'd get, which is quite nice. So we'll open this. We got Riddle of Lead. Riddle of Lead is a brilliant item, and it also allows us to get a few more munches going on. We'll open this as well. The teapot, not bad. With synergies, it's a little better. In fact, I am going to go and check the synergies for teapot as well. Teapot. Synergy. There you go. So we've got Monster and Monocles. If the player has a mustache, the AoE effect is increased, and if we have any familiars, the familiars get the AoE effect as well. So we'll see that here, once my control decides to reconnect, it seems to like to disconnect whenever I tab out of Gungeon, which is a shame, because it does lead to a few different issues. But there we go. So if we do this now, yeah, the radius is much bigger. We can actually, I did figure out something you can do here. You can actually switch on and off the weapon without actually fully reloading it. So if we swap between these two here, we can reload and then come back and reload again. So we can actually use that as like an offhand bit of extra fire damage. So I'm going to go here, and because we got all that HP from Riddle of Lead, I'm going to bump a little more into this woman. It is a big shame that we can't go down to the oubliette. It really is, considering the amount of money that we have. I would have liked an extra shop, really. And we'll stop there. Yeah, we'll stop there. I'll check for my secret room briefly and see if we get anything decent. So, the JK is not going to be a particularly great weapon for us. There it is. It's not going to be a particularly great weapon for us. Oh, King Bomber synergy. My god, we just basically hit the mother load, and we have unlimited money now. If you didn't know, the King Bomber synergy, not only is it pretty powerful, it does increase the damage, it seems like. Every bomb that hits actually spawns casings, and it spawns a lot as well. But this is not only the King Bomber synergy, it's also the synergy with ice bombs, and also the synergy with, I can't remember what the other one is, that makes you fire 2 bombs. So, not only are we going to be spawning casings, we're going to be freezing things, we're going to be doing a lot of damage, and it's just going to be an all-round great weapon for us, as you saw there. And look at that. We went up almost 50 casings, I think even more than 50 casings maybe, from just one room. And just from hitting that one guy there, we got 6 casings off of him, 5 even. But there we go. It's crazy. We're gonna be absolutely in the money. So gilded bullets are high priority right now. We could really do with gilded bullets, and anything that benefits from us having money, or just good shops, are going to be good. I guarantee we get absolutely garbage shops now. That seems to be the case whenever you have the King Bomber synergy. All the shops just contain keys and armor, and they never actually contain anything of worth. What you want from us? In challenge mode, okay. Just make sure we don't have the high stress modifier. That one almost killed me last time. Last bullet standing. Okay, that's fine. That was very easy. Okay, there's more. But as you can see there, the double bomb actually manages to hit enemies even past the initial one you hit a lot of the time. Right. We got... Oh, I really like this. That is going to be our boss killer from now on. That is a very good synergy with the hegemony rifle. I told you the shops are going to be garbage. Right, let's just buy all them. That seems to always be the case, unfortunately. You always seem to get really bad shops whenever you have the King Bomber. and it's just sod's law, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, it's not often that shops are that good anyways, but still. Like, usually you get maybe 1 or 2 good shops a run. But it is still a shame to see. We'll just keep trying to rack up the gold as much as we can. Simply because this is a good room clearer as is anyways. There's no point to not use it because it's doing a lot of damage and it's fairly ammo efficient. So we might as well get the extra gold that we're getting from it. With 60 ammo as well, we can probably make about... If we use it for the entire room clearing floor, I reckon we make around 250 to 300 every 60 ammo. Maybe a little more even. It really depends on the density of enemies and how many you can hit with each shot. But considering we're firing 2 bombs here, we're going to be doing pretty well. I was actually speaking to someone in my comment section recently. Do we have any curse? We don't have. I'll take 1 curse. I was speaking to someone in my in the comment sections of one of my videos recently about how this update has technically made the game a lot easier in terms of the characters and items added, and that's not so much a bad thing for the majority of players. It is a bit of an annoyance for players such as me. How did that blow up? God damn it. Normally when you roll over barrels it just destroys them. That's not bad. The fossilized gun is pretty decent. What we got here? Crest room. If only I could have gone and got that. Bullet idle is fine. It's not brilliant, but I'll take it. But yeah, about how it's made it easier, and that is good for the majority of players, because I do think this game is very hard to get into, and they do... in order to get more players playing this game, you really do need to... sort of... that initial curve needs to be a little less steep, because otherwise people are going to buy it on the Switch and things like that, and go, well, this game's too hard, I'm not going to play this anymore. So, I do agree with their turning down of the difficulty, but I also think that for players such as me, there needs to be something to add more challenge. And with every gunslinger and rat fight and things like that they add, the game just gets easier and easier for players like me, because they're so pattern-based. Ooh, banana. They're so pattern-based. It makes a lot of issues with the difficulty spike. Once you've beaten the rat and mastered beating the rat, it becomes such an easy boss because he's so pattern-based. He's very heavily pattern-based in terms of his attacks, and that means that the RNG of his shots are basically non-existent. This is a boss, it's a perfect example. The reason that Anaconda is hated so much is because a lot of his attacks rely on RNG. And if you don't know what RNG is, it means random number generation, and it's a term that's used throughout gaming. I really like this synergy, by the way. It's a term that's used throughout gaming for basically how often something happens or how something happens. And in terms of the Anaconda, the way that his attacks happen is in a way that make them very hard to dodge because they're random. They don't come out in a specific pattern, they don't come out in a specific order, and they don't come out in a specific path. So you've basically got to be on your toes, even if you know his attacks, because he could throw any which one of them out at any time, and you're not going to be wise to which one it's going to be. And that can really be a big problem for a lot of players, and it's exactly why he's one of the most hated bosses. Now, in my opinion, I was talking about this in my comment section as well, in my opinion, Cannon Balrog is actually a more problematic boss for me, because of the way that he spawns. When you enter the room, if you enter the room on the wrong side, or you enter the room a little bit too close to him, which is often the case, there's no real way of avoiding it, then you can get into this situation where, let's open this rat room once we kill this guy, you can get into this situation where you are too close to him and you have to blank in order to move away. And although having to blank on a boss isn't exactly a big deal, it is one of the only bosses I can think of where a blank is actually required. There's not many of them. The only other ones I can think of is the kill pillars, but that's not of necessity to blank. That's actually because you can do a strat where you can deny one of their attacks, and that requires a blank. But there's no other boss that I can think of that gets too close to you and you have to blank. The High Priestess can be one of those bosses. Ooh, didn't mean to get hit there. But it's not always. They've got that armor back as well, though, so that's nice. I said did got there as well. Did got that armor back. Yeah, and I feel like for a lot of people, especially me, that's why Cannon Balrog can be such a hard boss. And I know that a lot of people can really debate what the hardest second floor boss is. And third floor bosses, all that sort of thing. I know that the third floor boss is very highly debated, which one's the hardest. A lot of people say the Mindfly, but for me, the Mindfly is the easiest boss like on that floor by far, because again, he's very pattern based. He's very easy to predict. His attacks are always the same. The only really RNG you have with him is the bell attack, and if you have any explosive weapon or blasphemy, you can just deny that entire attack. And I'd say like 80% of the time, by the time you get to the 3rd floor boss, you probably have at least one explosive weapon. There's enough of them in the game. There is a lot of them, so you're going to be okay for the most part. Die. God damn it. You're going to be okay for the most part on that, I think. Die, shambling round. I've actually been watching Northern Lion play this. He's just started, and it's been my dream for so long. Like, I've been waiting for that guy to play this game forever. Like, for actually ever. Like, I was like, Supply to play this out. Maybe he'll play it again. Nope. AG&D's out. Maybe he'll play it again. Nope. Just like every single time, it's like, nah, not playing it. I was like, for God's sake. Right, we'll buy Gamma Ray because we got the money. I did accidentally buy that HP as well, which is stupid, but oh well. We've already opened up the rat floor, haven't we? So we can buy this. I don't know what the synergy is with this. Oh, actually, I do. It's the Yeti one, isn't it? The Yeti synergy's not bad. We should be using our teapot a little more often, actually. I did forget about that. So basically, with the teapot, what you want to be doing is, you want to walk into a room, you want to reload, and then just use your other weapons as normal. Wait, this doesn't give me poison immunity. This weapon's trash. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, you just, with the extended radius, you can just flick to it, set things on fire, then flick back. There you go. It just gets that little bit of extra damage out there and helps you kill things that little bit faster. Honestly, I think the teapot is kind of one of the trashiest weapons in the update. It's really, really bad. It really doesn't have much use at all. But having it with the synergy, being able to set a few things on fire extra each time is nice. We'll take that. Just going to rack up money as much as we can. I'm really hoping we can get to like 2,000. That'd be crazy. Ring of Ethereal Form is much, much better than the C4, and we'll definitely be taking that. Unfortunately, no other key to open that blue chest. It would be nice if we can get one, but let's see how the game favours us. Ah! Them rolls are risky. Risky rolls, boy. Risky rolls. But yeah, the Ring of Ethereal Form is going to help us with bosses, but it's also going to let us steal. Now, it isn't likely that we're going to need to steal in any case, considering we have the craziest amount of money you've ever seen, but it could happen. It could happen. We could end up buying, like, everything from the next few shops and really need to steal. But I very highly doubt it. It's mainly for the actual use of the item, and we can go in. I'm probably going to use the Vertebrae, probably. Vertebrae seems like a decent thing for a boss like this. But basically, we can make ourselves invincible, give ourselves a little flight. The main reason I want to use this is not only is it decent fire rate, decent damage, it's also got a freezing effect with it because of the synergy that it has. And that makes it a lot better. And really good for this boss, because him being fast is annoying as heck. So him being slow is much better. Stay slow, bitch. Although bosses do seem to have a freeze cap. I don't really know how to describe it, but basically, if you freeze a boss and then wait too long before you freeze them again, you are no longer able to freeze them ever. And it's a very strange interaction. I don't really know how they've designed it or why it's like that, but it does seem to be the case that I think now we're in the case where we can't actually freeze them anymore. Yeah, luckily we killed him just as that happened, but sometimes you can get yourself into a situation where you have like the freeze rate and you end up messing it up. Hey, chicken. How you be? Right, to the rat floor. We have opened both our chests, haven't we? We might as well go and destroy that blue chest just in case we get our little junky fella. But I doubt it. Junky? Nah, haven't had him in so long. Like, from a chest at least, from destroying one. Hey, rat, you're dead. Right, down to the rat floor. Again, feeling decent about this run. I think it's hard not to feel decent about a run with this fella. He's very much an enabler of just OP runs, because guns such as the bomber, the little bomber that's normally pretty trash, becomes a god tier item that basically gives you more money than you can ever spend. So you get yourself into a situation where he makes even the trashiest of guns very, very powerful. And that's not such a bad thing. I think this is why I'm gonna limit myself to like once every 5 runs or something like that, because I do believe that he is very fun, but overplaying him could make him very boring very quick. So we don't want to overplay him, especially as a player like me who's seen a lot of the synergies already. Like, players that haven't seen many of the synergies or are new to, like, not new to the game. You can't be new and unlock this character, it just doesn't happen, but newer to the game. Pea shooter, oh my god, the pea shooter synergies are so good. They're so good. Get pea cannoned. Come on, pea cannons. How are you not dead yet? God damn it, the pea cannon's not working for me. It's killing these in like almost one shot, which is nice. There we go, one shot for that guy. Ow. Go away, you big blobber. You big blobber knobber. There you go. Just look at all the casings, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Ow. I just rolled right into that dude. Oh my god, it kills so many of them in one explosion. It's mad. This should be it. Oh, another chest. The Phoenix honestly isn't bad with all the synergies. It's not amazing, but it isn't bad. Right, let's fill up this thing here. Right, we've just hit 1,000 casings as well. All right, let's fill up that. We don't really have any defined boss killers, particularly. Like, everything's good, but nothing's amazing. The pea cannon might be pretty good. I'll try it out. We don't really have to fire it to really accentuate it. I should really push my hearts in. Should. It's good practice. I'll push one in. I don't need both. No, I do. It's turbo mode. Push both in. Don't be a fool. Use the advantages the game gives you, even though it doesn't really give you these. It's kind of a bug, but still. I'm surprised this didn't get fixed with a Farewell to Arms. It's a pretty glaring error in the rat fight that makes it quite a lot easier, especially for new players. There you go, got them in. So I can get past this attack normally, so I'll do just that. And then I'll activate Ring of Fatal Form here. It just fires a little too slow in my opinion. Oh, we get the Phoenix all the time now. I didn't know that. That's cool. Useful to know. Useful to know indeed. I hate this attack on turbo mode. It just feels way too quick. Also, this attack here. Oh my god, I messed it up. This attack here with the poison in the wrong place, which it kind of is right now. It's very annoying. I'm gonna go with this thing here. Not that thing. That thing. This thing's a really decent boss killer with all its damage ups, and I believe it gets the Diazepam synergy, which gives it 50% increased damage, which obviously is very good. Right, let's go and get one of those hearts. Yep, nice. And back down to this area. And this should, with the ammo left in it, should finish this guy off quite nicely. Let's hope that the rat fight awards us with some brilliant items such as Gilded Bullets. Gilded Bullets would be an awesome one to get. I'm going to save my my Ring of Ethereal Form just for attacks that I think warrant it. Like, there's not many of those on this fight. A lot of this guy's attacks are very pattern-based. This is one of them. One of them I do not like. I feel like it can be very very difficult to dodge sometimes, so I tend to just either blank that or use invincibility if we have the option to. But yeah, oopsie, dodged a little wrong there. A lot of this guy's attacks are very easy unless you roll out of the fire into his leg. Then you might be in a bit of problems there. That's a bit stupid of me. Oh well. Yeah, I think the second phase is always much easier than the first phase. A lot of people would disagree, but this second phase is so heavily pattern-based, it's very easy to learn. Even this attack that seems random, push yourself against this wall here, and you're pretty much fine. I'm going to throw form again. Had it ready just in time to get this attack buggered off. And he's going to be dead in just a little minute here. And the ammo did just about suffice for us. I was going to say, like, I didn't know if it would quite last, but I thought it wouldn't. It did just about. Now onto the punch-out phase. Punch-out phase is another bit that a lot of people are going to struggle with early on, but it does get easier with time. And it gets to the point where, even if you've never played Punch-Out in your life, like me, you get to the point where you can do it pretty easily. I really love the Gunslinger's animation in the Punch-Out fight. It's really cool. It's really cool indeed. He gets little guns and he shoots them. Pew. Not getting many drops, unfortunately. Drop some guns, you bad boy. You dropped the Tommy gun. It's alright. Some armor. No, I don't want armor. I want guns. Or cool items. More armor. For God's sake, dude. Damn it. I've dodged thinking he was doing an attack. Bam. Come on, you. What are you doing? That's got to kill him. Yeah, scatter shot. Lovely. I love scatter shot. One of my favorite items. One of my favorite items. A lot of people like kind of wonder why. It's because it's just fun. It increases the amount of shots you fire. That's always fun. Damn it. You big old bitch. Keeps healing up. We've not got much time left on this. Oh my god, he uses his shawl to defend him against that attack. We've not got much time left on this fight, so this may well be a fail. Hopefully not, but it might well be. It really depends. Nah, we should be okay. Oh, unless he heals again. No! For God's sake. Come on. Just do one more easy attack. There you go. Gotcha, boy. Disintegrator, not bad. I'm more happy about Scattershot than anything else, though. Scattershot is always a fun item to get. I love his little shawl. It's so cute. It has a little face and it smiles and winks and stuff. It's cute. Right, so what we get there? Got our keys. Got the Disintegrator. What's the synergy with the Disintegrator? Oh my god, that's cool. I like that a lot. That's going to be really good with Scattershot, isn't it? Thunderclap. Ooh, that seems pretty good with Scattershot. Let's try out a Disintegrator again. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. Right, let's go get our rat boots. And we'll move down. We might as well take some ammo back for this thing here. Something that's really weird about this area. You don't even have, you have full health and you can still pick up the HP. It's very strange. Same with ammo. You can have full ammo and still pick up the ammo. Give me the rat boots. Mimic. For God's sake. For God's sake, you cheeky bastard. There you go. Keep going. Yeah, let's do it. For those of you that don't know, you can do this. You can walk all the way up to the gate. And you can throw stuff through the gate. And it activates him, and you can take him without even using the second lock. Again, another bug that hasn't been fixed and probably never will be. But we'll fight the advanced dragon. We might as well. He's fun, I guess. I've only fought him like 5 times, so I might do pretty badly against him, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna use this thing. The Thunderclap seems like it'd be really good with all the scatter shots we got going on, and of course I get hit immediately. And again, for God's sake, Turtle, stop being so retarded. Banana. So many bananas. He's got the cornucopia synergy as well, where it fires more bananas with the synergy, so it's going to be firing a heckin' lot of bananas. Yep, explosions for days. I like it. I like it. This guy's going to try and steal my bananas. Luckily, the explosions killed him anyways. Yeah, I don't think I really need to use my King Bomber anymore. It's probably going to be a bit overkill, especially with Scattershot. Oh my god. How the fuck did I make that? Okay, we got that there. Very nice. Little bit of a boy following us with our payday mask. Okay, this is pretty good. I like this. Yeah, Death, you need to heck off. Thank you, Shotgun Boy. You saved me a piece of ammo there. Well, kind of. I still used it, but you would have saved me if I'd have recognised. Oh my god. This is just explosions for days. Ammo! Give me. Aww. Oh. I've been watching a lot of speedrunning recently. I tend to watch quite a lot of speedrunning. For one, by the way, Napalm actually beat the world record on this game speedrunning by almost 3 minutes. The previous record was Wondrous's 10 minutes 13, and Napalm got an amazing time of 7 minutes and 1 second. It is mental, and that's not on turbo mode either. That's like regular mode. It was mental. You should definitely go watch that on the speedrunning forums. I'm sure Wondrous will beat it someday, but my god, it's going to be difficult. Good luck to that boy. I've been watching just general speedrunning on other games as well, and I was watching a guy's channel. I can't remember the guy's name now, but he's got a really good idea on his channel. Basically, he does casual versus speedrunning of GTA 5, and he shows off the casual player's experience versus the speedrunner's player's experience, and it's really interesting to watch. Like, really interesting. It's a really good idea. And I've been watching a lot of that. Like 20-minute episodes each part, and I've watched like 7 of them so far. I don't think he has any more out. But, yeah, they're really good. Banana, go! Ah, for God's sake. Keep getting hit. Go, banana. Go. Bananas. Be E-N-E-N-E-S. Did I even spell that right then? I might not have done. Who knows? I'm playing Gungeon. I don't have to worry about spelling. This ain't no English class. Oh, fucking hell. I suck at English anyways. Let me go back and get that health. Yeah, I suck at English. I got like... What did I get in school? I got like a C, I think. Which I don't know if that translates to other languages, other like school systems. I got a C. And yeah, I was pretty terrible at it. I remember like I got like an A star, which is like the highest grade in my reading exam, and then got an E in my writing exam. So it equaled out at a C because I was so bad at one but so good at the other. I can read, but I can't write. I think it was like you had to write a letter to someone, and I just did like all the formatting just completely wrong. Because who the hell writes letters? Like, why? Make us format an email, not a letter. Who the hell writes letters anymore? When was that last done? By someone that isn't 80. The explosions in this are just incredible. It just never stops. Oh, I love this thing with its synergies. It gets triple shot, which is made into 9 by scatter shot. And then it also gets like bullets that set things on fire. Very, very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Come on, dragon thingy. Oh, yes. So everything's going to be set on fire and going to be doing a pretty good amount of damage here. Now, the scatter shot is going to make it a little harder to hit things, but that's not for us to worry about. Not for us to worry about at all. Please, shop, have something good. Oh, fuck's sake. I told you the shops are always just absolute trash whenever you have this much money. Every single time. Never get anything good. Then when on the ones when you have no money at all, it's like, by the way, here's the riddle of lead in the shop, and also here's the BSG, and here's the big shotgun, and here's loads of things you really want, and here's scatter shot, and here's angry bullets, and here's this, and it's like, for God's sake. For God's sake, game. Just give me something good. I've got so much money. Wait. Is this done now? For God's sake, game. Why? How did that even happen? Wait, what? There's still a bit more to explore. Where? What? After the boss? Maybe? Maybe? After the boss? Let's try out this thing on the boss. Yeah, just pre-blank them and make this fight really easy. It really throws me off that when you use Ring of Hero form, you can no longer roll. That really messes me up. And then, oh, for God's sake. I get hit because I think I still got Ring of Hero form active, and I don't, and it's all stupid. So I don't even bother rolling, and then I get hit. Ah. This game. This game, man. Nice. Got him. Did lose our flawless, but I don't think it matters too much. We got Riddle of Lead's extra health anyways. And the Zorgon, pretty good with synergies. I quite like the Zorgon. And go up here, and this should be the map finished. Very weird that you need that room for completion. I've actually seen on PS4 that room just doesn't spawn sometimes, so you can't go down to the extra secret floor. The Helix is okay with synergies. It's not the best. We do have better stuff. I'll probably... I have the hegemony rifle and the hegemony carbine. How is that not a synergy? I'll probably use the Zorgon for room clearing, and then I'll use my disintegrator on the boss. That seems like a really good weapon. Actually, no. No, I think I might use the disintegrator on room clearing, just because of the sheer amount of lasers it pumps out, like left and right. It seems like that'd be really good for just clearing out entire rooms. It's mental. Absolutely mental. I can't see anything when it's happening. It's just too much. It's too much, man. Fucking hell, look at this thing. Hey! Die to my big death beam. How is there still something alive in this room? It also like seems to apply the science cannon effect. I'm assuming that's what the synergy is. Okay, I need to switch weapon here, or else I'm gonna get hit. I got hit anyways. Bullet Idol killed everything for me though. Let's use the Zorgon for a bit. That disintegrator is cool, but the charge up time's just ridiculous. It's a weird synergy though, that. I like that. Hey, it's the Brexit Shrine. Ah! Right, get all them going. These guys are pretty easy. The spectral gun nuts. I'm going to activate this just because there's a jammed guy there. My ring of ethereal form, that is. Die, boy. Motherfucking die, boy. Molotov launcher, honestly, quite garbage. Don't think I'll be using that very often. Let's go back to this thing. I like to switch up what I'm using every now and again. Whew. I think that's going to be better than Ring of Ethereal Form, honestly. It's going to charge up quicker. Huntsman we don't really need, so there's no point taking that. Would have been nice if he sold us like Holy Grail or something a bit more useful in the long run of this run. But Tailtech Blank, I'll probably forget to use it the majority of the time, but at least it's there. Hey, I used it once. It was worth the money. Broccoli, that, and nothing else for us really. At least we got Broccoli. Broccoli is a damage upgrade, which is very nice. Also a 10% chance to not take damage, and that synergizes quite well with Riddler Lead, because that gives us a 50% chance to not take damage when we're on 1 heart. Which we probably won't end up triggering, but it is nice to know it's there. Tailtech Blank's doing an okay job right now. If only we can get like an amulet or gold amulet or something like that. Bullet Idol's just killing everything every time we take a hit. Hey, a bit of ammo, take it for that. I'm quite enjoying this gun actually, it's quite a fun gun to use. There was it, arms. You don't need arms. One shotgun boy somewhere? Oh, and it's our shotgun boy. I heard the shotgun go off and I'm like, where's the shotgunner? Where are they? Where? Jammed boy. Oh, for God's sake, stop flying around. Yeah, little dildo. Ah! God damn, that was close. Oh, Mimic! Fuck you! Stupid thing, at least they healed me up. We can find a secret room back there, unfortunately it's terrible. Oh, I'm gonna have to take that. It's too tempting. I know I just bought the other one, but I really don't need my money for anything else, so it's not a big deal. But yes, BFG. Not BFG, what am I on about? Big Boy is very, very good. I keep getting hit on really stupid stuff, but I honestly don't think it matters with this character. Give me a synergy. Ah, regular old guns. Not bad. I like the way that synergy chests on this are just like, you can have a synergy or a synergy. You decide. This run's actually incredibly quick as well. Ah, for God's sake, I keep wrecking my flawlesses. Probably should have taken the Elder Blank at least for this bit here. Considering we're fighting the Advanced Dragon, which I kind of forgot about. I'm trying to use my a bit weaker guns just for this phase, just because I don't want to be using my really strong guns and then not have the ammo for the Advanced Dragon. I also want to try to refrain from using blanks, but I tend to like to use my blanks on these knife guys because they're really annoying. I suppose the big boy is technically a blank, the way that he works. Oh shit! Oh shit! I stopped moving. I forgot about that. Right, let's get a decent weapon for this next phase here. Will the disintegrator be good? I don't know. It has too high of a charge up time in my opinion. Let's go with the Zorgon. This little fucking snake serpent boy is probably gonna hit us here. No, actually we did alright. Okay, it's advancing now anyways. Grab that snake, boy. Grab that snake. Wow. I haven't actually ever done Turbo Advanced Dragon, I don't think. I don't think it's ever been done before. I mean, it's obviously been done before. Not enjoying those boys. Oh. Oh. Oh, this gun's really not... I'm really not feeling it. We go back to this thing. This thing was doing great work, and it also destroys these guys, like, really easily. It's nice. I've not got much ammo left in it, which is a problem. I did just use a blank there by mistake, which is a really big problem. And I also just, like, basically nullified most of my dodging area there. Don't know how I survived that. Don't even ask me. Don't at me, bro. There you go. You can get rid of a few extra shots. Right, what's going to be really good for this? Let's try out the disintegrator. I think I'm going to have to dodge roll too much for this to be useful. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not going to be great. It does a lot of damage, but it's just too risky. Fuck. Right. Yeah, it's just too risky. Just use this thing. This thing's got decent damage. Oh my god, he's such a bastard. I might die to this guy here. I might genuinely die. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay, we did it. We did it. Oh, my God. That was actually really bad. I didn't do well against that guy at all. I do apologize for my bad play there. But then again, Turbo, this dude, it's not exactly easy. You basically got to win with him on sheer health. Dodging just isn't possible on a lot of his attacks, I think. I mean, it is, but like, that's, to me, he is the perfect boss fight. He has a lot of random, like, RNG and stuff like that. Right, do we have any more health lying about? Lying about. No, we don't. Right, let's head down to the next floor. Right, what are we going to be rocking throughout this next floor? Probably going to go with this thing for a bit. I think this thing's going to be pretty decent at room clearing. But let's go down to... I forgot the bullet that can kill the past. Wait. I've heard you can do this. Let's try it. If this ends the run, I apologise, but I have heard that this works. Apparently you don't need the bullet that can kill the past. Apparently it just happens. I don't know if that's an oversight or... that's how it's meant to work. It seems like an oversight, but either way. Let's see. Not going to be too confident about my abilities, if that's the case. Not sure. Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? Nope, it just ends the run. Okay, they must have fixed it. It definitely before, I've done it before on PlayStation, where you don't need the bullet that can kill the past. And I do apologise for ending that run early. I really should have actually gone and fought the Lich there. But either way, we've done it now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And it was a decent run. It got a bit touch and go towards the end, but Turbo Advanced Dragon can be a little bit touch and go anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.